Good morning, fellas. We are at game week 5, and we've got a few good matches today. We've got Tomo versus Ben, which is the live special. We've got Ashtown, Tap and Can, Ladleigh versus Rainbow, Flash Dance, Jesus Walks, Peps, Loxon versus Let's Get Messy, and Murder on the Dance Floor versus Jeff. I'm just going to quickly show the injury table for a few of you asking. You can see Ashtown have a bunch of injuries here. Tamori with his fractured skull out for 2 to 4 months. And Nathan Redmond out for a while. Mike Holland himself might miss this game. He's out for 1 to 4 days. Ronaldinho still out for 4 weeks to 2 months. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's got coronavirus by the looks of it, but he might be back in 3 to 4 days. Jesus Walks has got Pogba out for another week. Club captain Joe Hart is out for the Don Simon Dons. Del Piero is still out for another day, although he might be back. Serge Aurier is out for cruise control, and he's Tomo's only right back, I believe. So that'll be an interesting one to see what Tomo does there. And then we've got a bunch of teams who have got no injuries. One thing I forgot to show last time out was Turkey's performances with Kizildag making his debut. And oh, no, sorry, I've gone to the wrong part there. They lost to Andorra, who are called fuck, because that's the league that I'm using. Kizildag getting injured early doors, and then they beat Iceland, but Kizildag had a bit of a shocker despite the win. So not a great start to his international career. I think that was the only one that I forgot, but that's pretty much all we had to catch up on. So let's roll with the game. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As a special guest commentator today, I have with me Michael Holland.
Good afternoon, Luke. It's absolutely fantastic to be with you for this huge battle between the Bugles, vintage manager Ben Pritchard going head-to-head with a new entrant to the Fantrax League, Tom Vincent, at the helm of cruise control. Let's have a look at these lineups. So, for the Bugles, we've got Suarez leading the line, Ben Pritchard, after a break, I think, over the international week. Sri Lanka not playing, is in central midfield, and a strong lineup across the back with Tierney and Johnny down the fullbacks. Tom Vincent playing at centre-half. Midfield is in the centre, looking a bit vulnerable, but out on the wings, we've got Hazard and Sterling, and Thierry up front. Should be an absolute cracker here this afternoon.
Absolutely. We'll get into it. I hear you've got a bit of a soft spot for the Go Ahead Bugles, Holland.
Already a goal. Aguero! 3 minutes, scores for Rainbow. The Ladleigh go 1-0 down. The co-commentator's not going to be happy about that. Yeah, you are right. Ben Pritchard has, in the Battle of the Bitches, 1-0 to Jesus Walks.
Yeah.
Flash Rovers go a goal up. Mbappe away at home to the Don Simon's Dons. And it's Baggio, who makes up for missing that penalty away at Ashtown in that 1-0 loss for Jesus Walks, has scored for Jesus Walks today. Moutinho on the ball. He's giving it away. It's back to Schmeichel. And now
that's Christ. Oh, my God.
There's a bit of a delay here. I can't really see the game very well. Slight technical glitch, but it looks like it's Suarez that scored for the Bugles. The Bugles playing in red. Their manager likes a glass of red, and the team lining up in those colours have taken an early lead here to lead after 24 minutes.
Yeah, an absolute shocker by Kasper Schmeichel and Davinson Sanchez.
Oh, and Messi has equalised in the Battle of the Bitches. It's 1-1. Jesus Walks. Ashtown go up 1-0 at home. Eusebio, the main man, scoring against Tap and Can FC. And Ladleigh have equalised. Wilkins, off the back of a sending off for England, has got the equaliser there at home. So it's 1-1 with Rainbow Rovers. No other goals to report on. Oh, Hooper. Is that a red card for Hooper?
Yeah.
It looks like. So Ashtown now with them 1-man advantage and 1-0 ahead. Let's look around the grounds. Let's get Messi 2-0 up. Anyone but Cleve, and Cleve has gone off injured as well. I think that's going to be well received by all the coaches in the league. Let's hope it's a nice serious injury. Murder on Zidane's floor, 2-0 up at home to my name Jeff with Lewandowski missing a penalty.
And
that's
that is it.
Time. Not much has happened here.
Straight into the second half.
Any substitutions at half time? It doesn't look like it. David Sanchez on a yellow card, and Alderweireld's just picked one up as well for the Bugles. And here we have Tierney on the attack, but it looks like Lindelof with the interception. Really can't see what's going on because it's a very slow connection, but it looks like Richarlison's picked it up. He's rifled in a volley, but it's over the bar. What a save by the keeper. Now a corner. Moutinho's going to swing it in. And Pritchard's got on the end of that. But Van Dijk steps in, and Vincent on the rebound. And now Tierney's picked it up. Still 1-0. Ashtown lead at home to Tap and Can. Let's get Messi 2-0 up. Roast P. Good weekend for Roast P and Roast P Jr. here. Both teams winning. Loxton have got 2 goals back to pull back Roast P. And Jesus Walks have gone down 2-1 to the beer-offs. Will Aaron leave the group again? Now we've got Richarlison really struggling to see what's happening in this game, but looks like Pritchard's on the ball here. Lays it out to Lindelof, and Lindelof's making progress down the right wing into Moutinho, and Sterling has it. Lindelof again, he's advanced into the box, he's come off Tierney, and the interception has played long to Suarez. Luke, you're really going to have to help me with this game. There's quite a lag. I might have to do more of Jeff Stelling role and just go around the grounds.
No, you're doing a cracking job.
Pulisic. Oh, and it's intercepted and cleared. The Bugles hang on. Oh, and Ronaldo scored for Tap and Can. So Ashtown been pegged back. 58 minutes. Fat Ronaldo has scored. Flash Raiders gone 3-0 up now. And Loxton have turned it round. So 3-2 they lead Let's Get Messi. And we're in the last minute here. The Bugles really looking to hold on, but what can Cruise Control do here? It's Harvey Barnes, ex-Albion man, plays it inside to Pritchard, who finds Gundogan, teammate of Abdi Kilzagag. And then, Thierry Henry's on the break. Can Cruise Control nick something? Edison saves. 3-3, Let's Get Messi. What a game. And Zuma's scored for Ashtown to take them 2-1. And what a great last-minute winner there. So that puts Ashtown second in the league. And go ahead, Bugles. That win takes them top. I'm sure the 2 coaches will share a nice glass of red tonight to celebrate being first and second. Go around the rest of the grounds. Ladleigh held 1-1 at home. That early Aguero goal, but Wilkins pegged them back. Roast P Jr. there. Flash Raiders. Mbappe scoring twice. Don Simons Dons won't be happy with that defeat. And Jesus Walks, bottom of the league in 14th place. This was an absolute shocker. It was really a game that the board and the fans were expecting Aaron to win, and he's just completely bottled it. Let's have a look at the stats. Yeah, very, very disappointing. Diabala, what a controversial pick that was. Some said he should have stuck with Hazard, only 6.5 up front. Fabinho, Zico having a strong game there as well. And then we've got the Bugles, the game that we watched, not much action. We really probably should have watched this one. Loxton went Melmore 3-3 against Let's Get Messi. Let's Get Messi went 2-0 up, only to be pegged back by 2 goals in 2 minutes from Firmino and Sacco. Cleve then took the lead. There was also a red card, and then Del Piero pegged it back for a 3-3 draw there. And a great win at home for Murder on Zidane's floor. Sigurdsson and Aubameyang 2-0 against my name Jeff.
Well, Holland, it's been an absolute pleasure. Is there any last word you want to say?
Just, it's been great to be invited to the commentary, and look forward to seeing you again soon.
I'll see you at the quiz tomorrow. Good, sir.